The first time I step on a stage, I realize how you can touch people's hearts and you can connect, and that magic, that communication was so powerful that I just wanted to do it again. And as time progresses, I realized that you can actually move people. And I think that was the reason why I wanted to pursue this, because without really understanding, I felt the power of storytelling and how we can change the world with this type of art. Well, I'm Reynaldo Pacheco. I'm from Bolivia. I'm an actor, and I was born and raised in La Paz. It's like a colonial city, the highest city in the world. And back then, we really didn't have schools, or we didn't have, a place where you could go and pursue the dream of acting. Saying that you wanted to be an actor was like being I want to be un astronauta or something really crazy. So I started on the streets. I started doing theater of the press, teatro oprimido, teatro pobre, Grotowski. And that was the beginning of my journey back in the streets of La Paz, Bolivia. It's such a hard industry because there's no path. There's no, like a structure that you can follow like most careers. It's really about the magic, where you are, who you meet. And I had to, figure a way to get into the union, get a visa, get a green card, get an agent. Nobody wants to work with you because you don't have credits. You need to, get work. But how can you get work if you don't have an agent, if you don't have all those things? And it was very hard. I probably went a year after school without doing anything. Like I was just auditioning and nothing was happening. And then I got a small commercial that was non-union, that we were working at 5 a.m, almost no pay, and they used my image for years. But that was my first job that gave me hope. And then instantly after that job, I got a small independent movie called Beginners with Ewan McGregor, Christopher Plummer. I have only 3 small scenes, but I think the universe just wanted me to have this opportunity because Christopher Plummer got the Oscar for that movie. We didn't have a premiere. We didn't have anything that could kind of tell us that it was going to be such a big success. But it was probably the movie that changed my life. I remember that one of my first jobs was a commercial at Sears in Universal Studios. And I was the Latino cast, and there was a Caucasian cast. Not Caucasian, it was American, because they had African Americans. It was the Americans and the Latinos. And they would make the Latinos go and watch the American cast. We weren't able to create. There was no permission for us to be ourselves and bring our craft. We were supposed to imitate. And we were pretty much in a corner of a corner behind the extras. We were separated from the main cast. And it's been very exciting to see a big transition to now, where they actually want to work with Latinos. They want, they want bilingual people, different ethnicities, different sexualities, woman empowerment. I think we are in a more balanced industry, and that has opened an incredible amount of opportunities for us to tell our stories. What's very, very important, I think, is that we are finally realizing that it's not about us being Latinos against, the other minorities, or trying to make our voices heard. Our stories are universal, are just as important as the other minorities. It's not, our stories are not just for Latinos. So you have big studios like Warner Brothers, Paramount Pictures, getting huge actors behind our stories. And that's, I think, the beginning of something huge for so growing industry, which is happening right now. I think that one of the main reasons why I keep getting inspired is as an actor is because I see that there are so many stories that need to be heard. We need to give voice to those that are unheard. I have the blessing to be part of a nonprofit called Changing Stories, and that's what we do. It's pretty much give voice to those who are unheard and teach the audience that it's not just about getting informed and watching, but also being active members by easy steps of like signing petitions or reposting or donating time or money or just passing information to your family, because we all have a voice. Theater has been vanished from countries throughout history, religions, because storytelling has a power, has a presence, and I think that's what keeps me inspired as an actor after seeing so much darkness in the world right now. I didn't have an opportunity to actually pursue acting at home. I had to leave my family behind and my culture and my country, and I think that now, because of technology and the internet, we have this incredible opportunity to be able to have information everywhere. So we have developed a program that's called the Hollywood Academy of Performing Arts, and it's paired with like different universities here in the States and in South America. And the beauty of the Hollywood Academy of Performing Arts is that you can take classes from anywhere in the world via online. You can come here to Los Angeles, you can go to Miami, Puerto Rico, South America, and actually be in a studio and take the same classes and do the same work that somebody else is doing in another part of the world. So it's becoming like a network of artists. And the essence of the program, it's to find yourself, find your voice, understand who you are, where you come from, and get inspired so you can apply that fire to writing, directing, script writing, acting. So it's a beautiful project that I have the blessing to be part of, and it's a reality now here in Los Angeles, and it keeps growing. We're about to pair with UCLA Extension or USC. We don't know which one yet, but both organizations are huge, and it's going to help a lot to our students and us. My name is Reynaldo Pacheco. I am an actor, an artist, I would say. I am from La Paz, Bolivia, and I live here in Los Angeles, California now.